Yo, what's up YouTube? Today I'm going to show you guys how you can make like melodies like Southside and Team 88. I see this subject a lot on how like make the type beat, but I don't see people really focusing on like how to make the melody wise. So I mean, like, of course they make the melody inside the beat, but I want to go like break down a tutorial, break down in depth how you can like really make the beat and like really make the melodies that he be making. So I hope you guys enjoy the tutorial. Like if you like the tutorial, and sub if you like it as well. So let's go ahead and just get straight to the beat. So the scale that he be using nowadays, he used the Arabiac scale. He used to use the Phrygian scale like in 2016, but now he's more on like the Arabic side now. So this is the Arabic scale. All you have to do is to get the scale. All you have to do is press this stamp tool right here and go to Arabic, and then all you can do is just put it on every C, and then it'll just put the scale down. And then if you're in FL Studio 12, all you have to do is just come right here. I mean, not 12, but 11. If you're in 11, all you have to do is just press this arrow right here, and then you should see chord, and then you'll be able to find Arabic, and then you do the same thing. So now we just better go ahead and go to Electric X and lay down like a basic melody. So let's go ahead and do that.
So what I'm doing,
So now that we got like our basic melody, we're just gonna put this up an octave. Now we got our basic melody. All we want to do, we don't want to add like any counter melodies, anything else like that. All you want to do is just like layer the sound, so we can control C this, and then control V, and then it should just make like, it just copy the paste of the sound. So because we don't want no any sub melodies, so this sounds like now. So now what I'm about to do, I'm about to control C and then put it in the same Electric X. And now, and all I did was put an effectrix on this melody, and that's what made it sound like that. So all together sounds like this. So now what we about to do, instead of sounding like everybody else, we're going to transpose the notes like up to D sharp, because I like that when I transpose my notes. So I'm gonna get all these melodies and put them up to like D sharp, and it's just gonna change the feel of the song. It's just gonna change the feel of the beat, because if you keep using C like everybody else, it's just gonna sound the same. So now we can delete the sampler since there's no use for it, and so now we just got our basic pattern. So now what we about to do, we just about to copy and paste these patterns over to the playlist. So now we can go ahead and start adding our drums. Alright, so now that we got our basic drums, we just about to lay down like some basic hi-hat patterns, and yeah, so we're gonna get our hi-hat, and then so now we just about to lay down the 808, which is gonna be real simple. All you want to do with the 808 is just go by the ghost notes of the 808. So that's what I'm about to do. Shift D on all these notes. Now what I'm about to do is control D. I mean, not control D, but control down to put it down an octave. Now it's just about to go ahead and add the kick. So what we about to do is control C and control V on the kick, and then bring these down an octave, and then we're just gonna do something just to add the kick, just to get the kick a little bit more bounce with the beat. So I'm gonna take out that because I don't want to interfere. So we're gonna shift E again. We're just gonna zoom and shift E again. We're just gonna add like a little bit of kicks, add a little bit more kicks so I can have like a little bit more bounce. So now we can just get the same pattern right here. So Control X, and then do that, and bring the velocity all the way up on the kick. About to do, we're about to shift D on these hi-hats and just add some basic hi-hat rolls. So in order, if you don't want to do this, like if you don't want to like shift D and then keep like shift D, then Control B, then shift down, if you don't want to keep doing that with your hi-hat rolls, that's all you have to do. All you have to do is what you want to do is you want to come right here to get the 1/3 step, and all you have to do is just press the paintbrush tool up here, and then that's all you really need to do is use the paintbrush tool. So let me go ahead and shift D these again, because I got out of grid. That's all you really have to do, because I see a lot of people, they like do that Control B thing, which takes a lot of time, which you really don't need to do that. So now we just better lay down some basic hi-hat rolls. So just to start off with the first one, you just want to shift D, and then you can add your hi-hats like that. Click on the hi-hat, and then we can just start adding rolls like this. And then all you have to do is just take out this last pattern, which I'm about to do right now. Control X, and then now we can just Control B. Sorry, my camera had died, but like I was saying, all you want to do is like Control B. I just Control B the whole entire melody. So that's the whole entire beat. Hope you guys enjoyed. Oh wait, I have to add the open hat. So yeah, that's the whole entire beat. This is what the whole beat sounds like. Yeah guys, that's a whole entire beat. I hope you learned something from this, like this little tutorial that I did. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah.